What was it like when you put your hands on it for the first time?
Ever kissed a woman before?
Welcome to the Clubhouse. I'm Tyler Evans, joined today by Powerball champion Oswell James. Oswell, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Oswell, today we are going to review and recap Powerball 39. Do you think that this game is the greatest sports club game of all time?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just look at it. It was if my parents were in the crowd, they were watching. They started crying on the sideline.
Did they actually? You had me for a minute. Who all did you have there watching?
My parents, my dog, my sister, my girlfriend Liv. Shout out Liv.
Liv Morgan?
No, I would. Cut that.
God.
Oh man.
You had a whole band there for you.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I had a band.
Yeah. So let's start from the very top. So at the beginning of season 39, you had a whole new Trojans team. The only returning players were you and Matt Bolduc. Everybody else, you had no idea who they were. We had no idea who they were. Going into the season, did you have like any expectation? I guess you really couldn't.
Zero expectations. Yeah. I mean, I sent them all a text message saying, "Hey, I'm your captain. Show up on Sunday. Call me OJ. I love you guys."
So week 1, you guys won 32-0 over the Silver Bombers.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling in that moment?
I'm gonna win the Powerball.
Week 8, you play the Blues again. You're up 2 possessions against them in the fourth quarter. They don't have Matt Plano that day. That game goes to overtime. Somewhere along the way, you threw an interception to Tyler Richard. Tell me a little bit about that game.
Man. I'm not even joking when I say I've actually like stayed up late thinking about that game specifically. And even though it worked out in the end, I've thought about what if it didn't? I've thought about that game specifically to the point, especially that was it the last play where I threw.
Oh right, you threw another pick to Connor Woodbeck.
To Connor at the very last play. I stay awake sleeping at night.
So that one still haunts you even though it worked out.
Even though it worked out in the end, it still haunts me.
Why do you think that is?
I think I'm I'm a perfectionist at heart. And to see myself throw an interception, and that's going to be repeated over and over for sports club history.
But during the season, you did have some health challenges. Would you open up and kind of talk about that?
So I have a seizure disorder.
Right.
Not much to really say about it. Just every now and then I kind of just splat. That's how I like to describe it.
Right.
Every now and then I have a seizure. Not really much inducing it. It's not like a photoepileptic. It's not like flashing lights.
Right.
So I can't do things like drive. I can't go on ladders or things like that. But at some point through the season, I was getting, I don't know, how would you describe my symptoms? It was like woozy, I guess. I was feeling woozy, like a headache. I was kind of dizzy,
right?
That kind of thing. And I had to I was take out of the game.
So this was post seizure?
Yeah, it was like post a seizure that happened. Like a week after the seizure.
Okay.
So it was. I'm not like some like medical doctor, but like, usually after I'll feel like that for like after I wake up from the seizure, because I'll have it and then I'll wake up and then I'll be like, damn, I need to go to sleep.
Right.
Right? And then I'll wake up from that and then I'll just kind of feel like dizzy, or I'll have like a headache and stuff like that. But like this was like a week after, and I felt like that, and I don't know, I didn't really know why. So
how long can those like side effects kind of last?
I mean, usually it's only like a day.
Okay.
But I was feeling like that for like the whole week, so
Yeah.
I don't really know what was up with that.
It felt like there was like a couple weeks. Can like they like, I'm not a doctor either, but can like, because like it was like kind of like getting warmer around there. Like, can the heat like bug you after those?
Maybe.
Yeah, you don't even know.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So these things can just happen out of nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you don't have any warning signs?
No.
That's scary. When did this start happening, like, in your life?
Like 4 years ago.
Okay. And they don't know why all of a sudden?
I had no idea.
That's crazy. And that could kind of happen to anyone, like out of nowhere, like all of a sudden you get seizures.
Apparently.
Is there anything that like our players could do if that were to happen while you're on the field?
Kind of like lay me on my side, basically.
Right. So like a couple weeks later, you started to feel more like yourself?
Yeah.
And then so did Tyler Hines, evidently. Because there was a big portion of the year where like he wasn't the same player that he was in the first few weeks. Week 10, you had to win to get into the playoffs, and you guys just hammered the Thunderbolts. Like, there was never a doubt. Was there never a doubt going into?
Oh, no.
No, there was never a doubt.
I was winning that game.
Yeah. And you guys, like, it felt like a switch went off, like, that week 10. Like, all of a sudden, you guys looked the way you did week 1, week 2.
Week 8 was like...
Wake-up call?
Yeah. We were like... We lost to the Blues in overtime. And then week 9, we lost again, and I'm like... Man.
So you go into the playoffs, and you guys were seemingly kind of the underdogs going against the Bombers, even though you were 2-0 against them in the regular season. Did you like feel like you guys were the underdogs in that game, or did you guys have any like indication that like that's kind of how you guys were perceived?
I'm gonna be so for real. It didn't even feel like a playoff game.
Why? Because
I forgot what time it was.
What do you mean?
I showed up. I just thought it was a regular season game.
You're being for real?
I'm being so for real.
You're not just trying to be funny?
I'm not even trying to be funny.
At what point in that game did you know it was a playoff game?
When I showed up.
Oh, okay.
Like, when I showed up, I'm like, wait, it's a playoff game? Oh, no.
That's hilarious. That's a great mentality. It seems like you've just had the perfect sports club mentality where you're just out there and whatever happens, happens. But you're just out there and have a good time.
Yeah, I'm just having so much fun all the time.
You're just out there for the reasons we want everyone to be out there. It's not the MVP. It's not the All-Star. You're just out there to have a good time. And it sounds like when you do that, it's a lot easier to just focus and play and have a good time.
Yeah, there's definitely a part of me that's like, well, I like looking at the stats. I like looking at how many touchdowns or yards a throw.
Yeah.
How many MVPs, how many wide receivers I'm gonna get in a career or whatever.
Yeah.
But like at some point, it's like, you know, I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on Sunday and I'm gonna have fun. And
that's not what it's about. The stats aren't what it's about at the end of the day.
But they are fun to watch go up.
It is fun. That's why we do keep score. We do keep the stats. We do all these things because it is fun.
Yeah.
But you have to realize that it's all secondary. It's all secondary to just being out there, meeting people, making friends, having a good time. So how many times have you watched this back?
I think I've watched this like 4 times.
Okay. What was going through your mind when we actually did the team intros and like Oh Canada and all of that stuff? Were you like, what is going on here?
At first I was like, oh shit, that guy's got a cane?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, dude, this is actually crazy. We're actually like singing "Oh Canada" and like.
Your guys seem to really like have fun with it. Like when you guys came out, like everybody's like doing the eagle and like everybody seemed to just like have a good time with it. What made you believe though that because of how like heart-wrenching a loss the overtime one was to these guys, and that you lost in the birthday bowl to these guys, like what made you believe that you were actually eventually going to get them?
Honestly, it had like no logical reasoning behind it.
Yeah.
It was literally just I felt it deep in my soul.
Okay.
It was literally just that.
This was a big moment because it stops them from having the lead at half. But why were you so fired up there?
I played corner.
Mm-hmm.
I played defense my entire life. I played corner.
You actually played like tackle football growing up? Where?
I played in the States.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
You played tackle football in the States?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Oh, I swear I've told you. I swear I've told everyone. We had there's a school in Mississauga called Clarkson Football North. I played Cleveland, played in Menor, Ohio.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know, it was really cool.
How old were you?
It was high school.
Okay. So from grade 9 to grade 11 you did this?
I only got to do it grade 10 because of COVID.
Okay.
But yeah. So that's why I just absolutely love interceptions. Mm-hmm. They're just my favorite thing ever.
Okay. So you're more fired up just because you love getting the interception.
And then also, I can't remember who said it, but someone said on the predictions video, said they were betting my house on getting the interception. Jamie. Yeah. So they were betting my house on getting an interception. that was that.
That's funny. This play. Where were you on this play?
I was guarding.
You were guarding Vince.
Yep.
And then Tyler's on Matt, but he sees it and adjusts to help you.
Mm-hmm.
And so in real time, do you go, oh, I'm cooked?
Oh, yeah, I was so cooked.
Yeah.
I was so cooked.
And then when the ball gets there, from your perspective, what did you see?
I was like, holy shit, he just saved my life.
So from your perspective, did you know that Vince dropped it?
I saw the ball like not in his hands, and I was just like,
did you think Tyler ran into him?
I don't know. I saw like all I saw was him. I saw like him like vaguely look for the ball. So I didn't know exactly what happened.
Right.
But it was I knew he obviously I could see that he like they collided somehow. But I didn't know how it happened exactly.
So when all this is happening and Tyler Richard is calling for a penalty and like the Blues like seem pretty like pissed, like what are you thinking?
I'm just glad that he didn't catch it.
Yeah. But when they're like, we're taking a touchdown, like this is a penalty, like, what are you thinking?
To be completely honest, I was like, well, I mean, it did look exactly like he just from where we were, like right on that sideline. Yeah. It did look like he just like speared Saints bounty gated, just took his head off.
Yeah.
But like,
so you were kind of if they call us a penalty, that's fair.
I was like, if they call it a penalty, I'll be 100%. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, he drops it.
I'm just glad I got bailed out.
Was there any thought to like hit the seatbelt there?
Yeah, just no fly zone.
Yeah. This is
boom. Look at me go.
This is insane. So you catch it, and then you turn upfield right away. What made you decide I'm gonna hit this? I'm gonna hit the juke stick.
I did like a curl, right?
Yep.
But I see someone here and someone behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm facing my quarterback.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay, I'll just like kind of cut inside and then go up.
Uh-huh.
And that's all there was to it.
So did
like,
you know before you got the ball you're going to do that?
Basically.
Okay. Because like you put on skates, that was nice. Once you were running towards the end zone, did you think you were gonna get in? Or
I thought I was gonna be in.
Yeah.
I was so excited, dude.
I thought you were too. Sam balled out in overtime. One of the craziest plays in SportsKlub history. So it's first down. You guys, it's tied now, so you guys have to score to take the lead. And in triple coverage, Tyler Hines leaps up and makes this David Tyree like that. This is insane.
Helmet catch.
Where were you on this one?
I saw Vince coming in.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's a pick.
Yeah.
I was getting ready for defense already.
Mm-hmm.
I should have had more faith. Like,
when Tyler comes down, he has the ball. You must be like, no way.
I was like, no way, he's still running.
Yeah.
Like,
and now these guys are putting their lives on the line,
like,
diving on this guy. 3 of them diving,
like,
and he's just too fast.
Like, oh my goodness,
that's an iconic play. That will be played forever.
I was in shock. I was like on the ground.
Yeah. Everything about this game and this night was perfect. Even the sky.
Yeah, like the lighting is just gorgeous. Oh, it just looks absolutely amazing.
Earlier in the season, we played actually in some of the most miserable weather that we had ever played in our entire time doing this. But that night, the football gods gave us an absolute beauty. So when Hayden throws up that ball, there you go. You guys all run up and you're losing your mind. What was it like when you put your hands on it for the first time?
Ever kissed a woman before?
It was like that.
Yeah, it was like that.
Okay. Have you ever kissed a woman before?
Kissed a trophy before.
There you go. What was it like with all of them like hugging you like that?
It was really nice. I mean, you know, a group of guys that like, you know, you didn't know, you never met before this season, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're every Sunday you're playing football with them.
Yeah. You look, there's a lot of pride in your face.
Yeah.
You're pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty cool. Like, it is cool that those guys were undefeated.
Yeah, that's like the coolest part.
Yeah. So how can you possibly follow this up? How could it be any better?
Win 2 more.
Do you think it would ever feel like this, though?
Probably not. Who knows? Next season.
So you're going to have 5 of these guys back. Mm-hmm. Matt Bolduc is going to a expansion team, the Scouts, with 5 of them back, and then 5 rookies. What's the expectation?
Run it back.
Well, thanks for doing this, OJ. Best of luck to you next season. Go get them.